Robert, congratulations. The Garcia clan now has 2 world champions. Tell me, how does this compare to back in, I think, 1998 when you became a champion yourself?
Well, the way Mikey's reaction is like whatever, that's just the way Mikey is. Of course, the family, we're all very happy, very emotional that he became world champion. When I won the title, I was like whatever also, because it was more like I won mostly every round, and before the decision, I already knew I had won. I think it was my first title defense where it really hit me when I got dropped and I was cut, and then I came back and knocked out the guy in the 5th round. That's when it really hit me, and I felt I was a world champion.
So maybe we need a fight like that where Mikey has to pick you off the floor.
Needs to get another fight against a fighter that gives him a little more challenge, and he wins by a tremendous knockout or something like that, where he feels that he deserves being a world champion. Because for him, like you see him, he's like whatever, like just another fight.
Well, who can do that though?
¿De quién son los dos?
Me lo dio el que hizo.
Oh, wow.
Dice la familia de campeones.
Oh, wow.
Él acaba de hacer.
Y es como de placa de carro, ¿no?
Pero aquí hay otros.
Okay, está bien, guárdenlo.
Entonces dice,
So license plate?
Yeah, like a license plate. Somebody gave him to my dad.
Wow.
That's cool. That's beautiful. That's cool.
Tell me, who could give him a fight like that, where he has to really struggle?
Don't really know. We thought Salido could be the one because of his style and the pressure that he applies. But he basically dominated Mikey basically dominated every single round. So I don't know. Maybe moving up to weight to 130. I don't know. We have to think about that.
Do you have a reaction to Kelly Pavlik's abrupt announcement that he's going to retire? Do you think it'll stick?
No, it's a beautiful. I had a beautiful reaction. I talked to him like 2 weeks ago, and he had already told me that. He barely announced it, but I have nothing but respect for him. He knew he had over $1 million payday against Underworld, but if he feels that he can't do it, he doesn't want to do it for the money, and he doesn't want to fool his fans. He could have easily said, "I'm gonna go out with $1.5 million, take the Underworld fight and fuck it, go out with over $1 million." But no, he feels that his body's not responding and that his mind's not there. So I respect him 100%.
And obviously, looking at yourself, you are a case study in the benefits of knowing when it's time to retire and that there is future after fighting.
Kelly was doing good. His last 3 fights with me, he did really good and everything. But the last time I talked to him, and the way we talked and the way he told me that he felt, then there's why do it? He's done well with his career, with his money. So obviously not doing it for the money, whereas he would have done this last fight and go out with $1.5 million. But he doesn't. He feels his health is more important, and I nothing but respect for making that decision.
Donaire Rigondeaux, looks like it's done for April 27th. How do you feel about your fighter going up against Guillermo Rigondeaux?
Well, I haven't been told that it's done, but if it is, I haven't talked to Cameron about it, but hopefully it is. It's something that fans want, something that Nonito wants, and I have no doubt Nonito is going to perform well and do what he's best at.
How do you think it's going to end?
Well, I think Nonito's power and speed is just superior to anybody in this division. Yes, Rigo's very, very skillful, very fast also, but I don't compare him to being in Nonito's level. So I think Nonito knocks this guy out.